Hi there, it's Ashley from Confident Going. Today we are going over our Easy Debt Payoff Tracker. So when you open the file from the PDF that you have downloaded, you will come to the instructions or overview spreadsheet, and you will click to watch this video tutorial. But just before that, the link that you clicked on from the PDF will prompt you to make a copy of the file. However, if you want to make additional copies of the file, all you need to do is go to File and Make a Copy, and it will prompt you to make a copy of the file. When you purchase the file, you can use it as many times as you want and make as many copies as you need for personal use. So when you're ready, you will click over to the Debt Payoff Tracker tab. On this tab, you can see there is a summary here on the left, and then if you scroll all the way over, you can see there is 10 debt trackers in total. So the way it works is you will enter the name of your debt. So let's just update this, Ashley's car loan, and press enter. Then you'll enter your starting balance of the loan. So let's say it's $5,400. The interest rate, so let's say it is 2.54, and then whatever your minimum payment is. Once you've entered that data, you will scroll down. For any of these, you can enter 0, even in the starting balance, but obviously if you're tracking, I wouldn't suggest entering 0 there. The first column you'll see is the date column. You don't have to use this if you don't want, but to use it, you will just double click, and then a date selector will pop up, and you can select the date of your payment. Alternatively, you can just type in the date. So you could do like 5/15, and it would work the same. The next thing you are going to want to do is enter your payment. So we'll just erase these. And as you can see, if you haven't entered a payment, nothing will show up in the balance except for the first month. So let's say we have paid our minimum payment. So you can see that it is calculating the balance after your payment. And so let's say we do it again for next month. It will track what your new balance is with interest. Now, if your interest is 0, it will just reduce your payments as you pay them off. And you will repeat this. So you will enter your name for the loan, the starting balance, the interest rate, and any minimum payment, and then start tracking. Now you can see over here, under the summary, you can see the total amount owing, which is a sum of your balances. And then you can also see it broken down in a pie chart. So if you click on it, you can hover over, and it will tell you which of your debts is taking up the most of your debt load and what those percentages are. This spreadsheet doesn't snowball or do anything in terms of summing or speeding up your debt payoff. It's just a straightforward beginner's debt payoff tracker where you enter the debts and it optionally calculates the interest. So that is the way that it works. If you need to duplicate this tab, like let's say maybe you have 20 loans or you're sharing this with a partner, all you need to do is right click and hit duplicate, and it will duplicate the tab for you. You will need to erase the data that you've entered into it. The file will come blank. And then if you'd like to rename the tabs, you will just right click on them, select rename, and then maybe you'll say like personal debts or Ashley's debts. You could also name these by year. So maybe for a new year, you update everything and start another one for the year. The last thing is if you want to hide this instructions page, you can just right click on it and select hide sheet, and then it'll disappear. If you want it back, you'll click on view hidden sheets show and it'll come back. As well, if you want to copy this to a budget spreadsheet or somewhere else, to do that you will right click and select copy to existing spreadsheet, or you can copy it to a new one, and then select where you want it to go and it will transfer over for you. So that is the Easy Debt Payoff Tracker. If you would like to purchase one, the link is in the description. If you have any questions, please let us know. Thanks for watching.